hoverboard, a two-wheeled, self-balancing death trap. Back in the day, they were real popular, but now they're not. They're just sketchy and explosive. People have moved on to better things and are just trying to get rid of their old hoverboards. I mean, for good reason. They're useless. Or are they? Last week, I saw this. And I realized I could probably do that myself and make it into a video for you guys. I mean, what can I say? I'm just a chill guy. Sorry. So today I shall be answering the age-old question: what if is there any way to turn a hoverboard into something actually cool?
Hoverboard. I forgot how heavy this was.
Let's take it apart. How it comes out. So at this point, I knew that I wanted to combine the power of both hoverboard motors to make this mini bike as powerful as it could be. Oh yeah, I decided I wanted to make a mini bike because they're sick and I don't have one. So I went on YouTube and watched a few more videos, and this is what I came up with. Apparently it's a thing to take your old hoverboards and turn them into one wheels, which is a project I should probably try. But best of all, you put both motors into a single tire. So...
Tire.
Now came the part where I had to attach the two motors together. I really didn't want them to be crooked, so I just went slowly. Once I assembled the motors, however, I realized that the bolts I used to attach the two together were like 3mm too tall on one side and were rubbing against the coils of the motor. I decided to grind them down to size, which probably wasn't the best idea because the metal dust stuck to the magnets in the motor. I tried to keep the dust from getting into the crevices of the motor by covering it with tape, but a little bit still ended up getting in there. So I decided to take a break from the back tire and started looking for a frame to build this whole thing around. And yeah, mini bike frames are expensive. I mean, at that price, I might as well buy one stock. And then I had another idea. What if I took one of the crappy razor dirt bikes like this and welded on extensions and oh yes, I'm doing that. Bike. Everything about this bike is sketchy. The front forks are on crooked because he just took a giant bolt and like screwed it together without using spacers. The front bars look a little bit bent. Let's see what else.
These pegs are all messed up.
I didn't worry about it though, because I knew that whatever I did, it would probably still end up being pretty sketchy.
So now that it has the extensions on it, it should fit around the wheel. Perfect, just like that. I got done welding the extended motor mounts, and while I was doing that, I also put an extension on the seat right here. Originally it's supposed to mount there, but now I can mount it all the way back there because it's really, really small. Battery! Battery! Oh my goodness, it's thick. This thing is thick. That's a juicy battery right there. I got this whole thing wired up and it's held together mostly with packing tape and like alligator clips, but it works. The throttle makes the wheel spin, and I think it's only fitting that we take it for a test ride. This is actually sick. Oh my goodness. Low key. Bro, I'm hooking. Oh my gosh. This is so sick. It works.
But that excitement didn't last too long.
So I went to go ride it again this morning, and this kind of happened. I think the weld broke on the extension, and it just kind of like popped as soon as I sat on it. So
So I just sanded down the entire frame, and now I'm going to get ready to paint it. Then I needed to add some brakes to this thing. When I first took the motor apart, I attached a brake mounting plate onto one of the hubs so that I could screw a disc onto it later. So we decided to do the most professional thing possible. We're gonna weld these bolts directly to the frame and hope that we centered it properly, because we can't figure out anything else.
like he just changed races.
I wanted to add more foam to the seat because it was rather sharp and uncomfortable. I also thought adding this black leather would make it look way cleaner.
I didn't really know what I wanted to do to attach the battery, so I just got these metal straps and kind of like bent them to wrap around the battery and just hold it in place. And then, after almost a month of work, it was finally done. This bike was quite a challenge. In total, I spent about $600 on the entire mini bike, which, considering its top speed, isn't that bad. There were a few mishaps that made the build take even longer than it could have, but I personally think it turned out alright. Let me show you.
Kids screaming in their cradles, profanities. Some days I feel skinnier than all the other days. Sometimes I can tell if my body belongs to me. I love everything. Fire spreading all around my room. My world's so bright, it's hard to breathe, but that's alright. Hush. Levels hide behind redemption. Honesty is a one-way gate to hell. I want to taste consumption.
We hit 29. Oh my god. 29? That's crazy. Wait, what? Where'd it go?
I think he... Bruh. Okay, there you go.
There you go. Wait, 29. Oh, that's so slow.